Hi, I'm Mr. Sand, and this is your car lab experiment. Now, I'm going to show you a whole bunch of things, and you are responsible for writing all the information down. I'm not going to tell you what these things are, and I'm going to go through a couple trials of this little ice cream car here, and you're going to determine if the weight or the mass of this car makes any difference to its speed going down a ramp. Okay. It's just an introductory experiment. I don't expect you to know anything about friction or anything like that, just that speed is something like distance divided by time, maybe. The distance we have is the old imperial units right here. Alright, so we've got inches. So look at here, we've got this ruler or this tape measure here that's measured this long plank of wood. Right? There's my dog. Hey, Captain. And you can see at the very edge here, I've lined this up here, that the plank of wood is exactly, here we go, this long. I'm gonna actually put that out a little bit further for you. Oh no! Here we go. That's exactly this long. Alright, so we're going to be using the units of inches here. That's fine. Normally we're going to be using meters, but inches that's a distance, right? Pretty sure it is. Okay, so that's the distance. And I'm going to show you where I'm going to start the cart every single time. This is a little ice cream cart. Here it is, a little Lego one. And I'm going to start it exactly here every time, where my finger is at the back part of this. I'm just going to let it go at this point right here. And you can see exactly where that starts on the ruler. Okay, every time is going to be consistent, so you don't need to worry about the starting point. So we have the start point, we have the end point, so there's a distance, and now you're probably going to have to time this in some way. So I'm going to give you some trials here to show you how long it takes for this cart just to get down to the edge of this ramp. Okay, so first I'm going to take away this ruler. Okay, here we go. Here's the first trial. Everything goes well. Here we go. Oh, that was not good. Okay, back onto the ramp. So, just like any experiment, it takes several trials. So so you can see this happening, I'm gonna put this on the top here. I'm gonna show you the end point. Oh, this is hard. Okay. Yeah, you can see it. And okay, there's one trial. All right. There's two trials. And this is trial number 3. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some mass to this, and for our purposes, we don't really have a relationship between certain mass, because I didn't mass this at the beginning here. I'm just going to, instead of giving you grams, I'm just going to say that was the original, that was a control, and now we're going to use one piece of athletic tape, or one spool of athletic tape right here. We're going to put that on top of this ice cream cone, like this. And we're going to try this again, see if it affects us at all. Okay, so here we are, the whole length of the cart, or the whole length of the piece of wood, and 3, 2, 1. Okay, a little damage. To repair that, oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Okay, hold on a second, I gotta put the phone down. Let's repair it. Oh jeez. The whole cart just exploded. No dog. Okay. So if I were you, I'd fast forward at this point to a time where you don't have to worry about this teacher putting together a Lego cart. Okay. Let's see, I think that's how it goes. Just fast forward. Yada yada yada. Jeez. think this goes here. Probably it's not where anywhere close. Okay. Let me just go. Oh no. There we go. Retrospect, I should have made this smaller. Oop. Yeah, here we go. Oh yeah. Okay. Alright, so this should work. There we go. So that was trial number 1. Not great success. Ugh. Trial number 2. Here we go. Trial number 2. Hopefully this doesn't fall apart again. Trial number 2. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah! No damage. Okay. Make sure everything's good. Nothing's hurt. Oh, sweet. Trial number 3. That's right, Captain. Trial number 3. Can barely wait. Here it is. Everything lined up. Perfect. Okay. Captain, move. Trial number 3, 2, 1. Boom. Cool. All right, now we're gonna go for the big weight. The big weight is 2 of these rolls of athletic tape. All right, so this is the last data point, but the last set of 3 trials. Notice that I'm doing this, I'm modeling this for you very consciously, that you should try at least 3 times at every data point. So every time you change the variable, which in our case right here is number of athletic spools, athletic tape spools, you do 3 trials. So here we go. Oh, we need to balance this. So hold on a second here. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Ready? 3, 2. Oop, that's not quite right. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. This back on. This is science. Putting together a Lego ice cream truck with athletic tape. That's what you pay the big bucks for. So, put these back on. Okay, that's all gonna stay. Good. Alright, here we go. Trial number 2. Get it all lined up. So you can see the end now. Okay, trial number 2. And 3, 2, 1. Sweet. Getting pretty good at this. Okay. Trial number 3. We're gonna get going right now, right away. As fast as we can. Just this how it was. Okay. Oh. Stick together. Okay, we got it. Here we go. All right, trial number 3. That's all set. Okay, get you lined up. And 3, 2, 1. Boom. All right, so that's all the data that you'll need for this car lab. Right. So we started off with with no spools of athletic tape. We had 1, and then we had 2. And the very first trial with the athletic tape was a slight disaster in that we had to put all the mass back into the truck, the ice cream truck here. At the very end here, there's some pieces came off. Right. But all the mass inside the car was the same. For all our purposes, we're going to say that's the same thing. The angle of this little ice cream cone at the top changed slightly. So that could be one variable that we're not sure if that affected the results. But the main variable that I believe had the most impact was the mass that we increased of this truck by adding more of those athletic spools tape. Athletic tape spools. Right. Okay, so good luck.